answer D, all of the above, then you are correct and enjoy that VC. And here's a look at what else the 10 winners of this year's 2K TV Awards will be receiving.
And the starting lineups have concluded. So it's time for the NBA. And now the Lakers starting group. Bryant is out there with Harrell. Then there's Warren. Then there's Terry Rozier. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. And for Oklahoma City, we've got Fred VanVleet. Anthony out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Beal in at the 2 spot. Rozier finds Curry. And that one drops. Curry's got the opening bucket of the night here for the Lakers. Greg, we're still involved in the conference system. Does it hold relevance as we're looking here at the standings mid-season?
You know, for travel distance, yes, and there's also some tradition at stake. I mean, look, that said, in a perfect world, you'd like to see the best 16 teams make the playoffs each year, but we've had, you know, imbalance in conferences forever, so that's not going to change, but sometimes change is just necessary.
How about quickly for the playoffs? Would you like to reseed and take the top 16s, 1 through 16?
I would. I think that'd be a great idea.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Bradley Beal. Harrell dishes to Curry. Inside. Anthony against Bryant. Pass to Warren. That's in, coming off an assist from Bryant.
Well, excellent concentration from Bryant on the offensive end, actively looking for ways to facilitate for his team.
And TJ Warren has always been able to score. Gives you production whether he's playing the 3 or the 4.
Greg, the numbers have never been a concern for TJ Warren. He's always been a solid scorer. He's increased his efficiency. He's leaned a little bit more heavily on the 3-point opportunity, which is so important. For him, to me, it's about staying healthy.
Here's VanVleet following the basket by Stephen Curry. Outside, Beal. Over Rozier. The shot by Beal, no good.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
Here's Warren. Yep, that one goes. Warren's got 5 points so far.
Well, you like the effort of TJ Warren, capitalizing when he's shooting in the painted area.
VanVleet wide open. And it's off from 3-point range. The Lakers have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Robinson with the block.
This guy's nose for the basketball, and his timing as a shot blocker is intimidating. Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in a game, these sorts of plays really can set the tone.
Now, here's Rozier. Against Phoenix, he was really on his game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
VanVleet passes to Anthony. He dishes it to Bullock. Back to Anthony. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's what you can do when you've got a great handle. Anthony is always able to put it on the deck and get to the rim.
Lakers leading by 4. Warren dishes to Harrell. Outside Bryant. Lock at 6. Passes it to Curry. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Beal can't get it to go. The Lakers have gotten 6 or 7 shots to fall in the first quarter. They're off and running. And it's Rozier missing.
Oh, that's a golden opportunity to finish on the break, and he blows it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Outside Curry. Back to Rozier. Misses the 3. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Lakers ahead. They lead by 6. And enjoyed the broadcast so far, halfway through the first half in this one. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
We've got Mitchell Robinson, Anthony out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Fred VanVleet, and it's Beal in at the shooting guard. That's the group for Oklahoma City getting going here in the second.
As great a scorer as he is, Steph Curry is a willing mover of the basketball. He doesn't get enough credit to me for playing the right way.
Robinson finds Beal. Here's Anthony. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
And you know, we often talk about Beal's skill set and his finesse. He can play a very physical game as well, Greg.
He doesn't have a choice. I mean, he had 4 brothers who all played football in college, so he kind of grew up around the physicality. And you can also tell Bill's taking his strength and conditioning seriously, especially after having the lower body injury issues earlier in his career.
Here's Beal. Rebound the Lakers. Bryant's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Rozier. Warren trying to break loose. And there's Rozier on the assist by Curry. Rozier's got the lead up to 10 now for the Lakers. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Goes up at the stripe. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got his 6th rebound on the night.
What a brutal night for this guy, and it is having a ripple effect throughout the team. This is tough.
You know, a lot of coaches might let you hear it for taking the three-pointer on the break, but I like the decision there. The D had already collapsed inside.
Anthony kicks to Bullock. Beal against Rozier to stop the run. That one's in there. The Lakers' lead is cut down now to just 11 on the bucket from Beal.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Outside Beal, and there's the pass to VanVleet. Fast break, the Lakers finished off the break. Rozier's got 6 points in the quarter.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beal with it, now defended by Warren. Launches it. Bradley Beal, and that's good. Beal's got 7 points in the game.
Well, Bradley Beal, we know this, has been an elite three-point shooter from the time he stepped between the lines in the NBA. This guy is ready to roll.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
VanVleet against Curry. VanVleet looking around. That one off the back iron and out. And it's Warren with the ball for the Lakers. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Outside Bryant. Stolen by Robinson. 23 seconds left now here in the second. VanVleet passes to Bullock. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Fred VanVleet. This guy is so good recognizing when his teammates are open.
VanVleet against Curry. Over Anthony. That shot missing. And so it's the visiting team. And okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just...
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 13 points, 4 assists, and 1. And now with the second half.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
I think they've taken their time. They've showed incredible patience. It's a sign of a well-coached ball club.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So for the Lakers right now, T.J. Warren out there with Bryant. Then it's Curry. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. And it's Rozier in at the 2. Anthony, the pass to Beal. A 3-ball. Rebound by Harrell.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Curry can't get it to go. Thunder trailing by 14.
You know, oftentimes we talk so much in terms of Steph's scoring ability, but I tell you what, he's one heck of a floor general as well.
Greg, he probably doesn't get enough credit for how he controls the pace, his ability to orchestrate the offense. He can create for himself, certainly, but don't sleep on his ability to create for his teammates.
Harrell finds Curry. Here is Bryant. And Harrell wide open. He shoots. That 3 off the mark. Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet passes to Bullock. Anthony in the corner. Stolen by Warren. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. It's good.
We talk often about Steph Curry's knack for scoring through contact, his ability to maintain concentration, take the hit, and finish. Truly a thing of beauty.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on, and you're right. I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers, and, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment, but the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then, but I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
And the rejection by Harrell. Anthony, and can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line.
You know, great scorers just have that knack. Get inside, it's either a bucket or a trip to the free throw line.
Both free throws good from Anthony.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Rozier against Beal. Here's Curry. That one doesn't drop. And the Thunder going the other way now. After this one, they're off to Sacramento to take on the Kings. That'll be just one game played away from home for them.
Boy, how well does he use his frame to hold off the defense? Melo with the strong finish.
Anthony against Curry. Launches a 3. Kept alive. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. First trip to the line for him here.
An 89% free throw shooter puts him right there among the league's best from the line.
So many NBA players like to express themselves through style as they come into the arena. For Montrezl Harrell, it's more about the shoes. This guy has gone so far as to design his own kicks.
Van Vliet passes to Robinson. He gets that one.
You can see Mitchell Robinson putting in the time to work on that jump shot ability.
Curry kicks to Harrell. Pass to Warren. Rozier against Beal. The turnaround jumper and the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got 12 in the game.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Bullock passes to Anthony. Over Bryant. Bryant with the rebound. Bryant's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Here's Harrell. Some solid defense from Robinson.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Here's Beal. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
I think this is what the team wants to see more of from Bradley Beal. Keep pushing the action. Get yourself some easy points from the foul line.
And both free throws good for Beal. Here's Curry. He's got 18. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range. Curry's got 21.
Steph Curry just rolling right now. We've seen many big nights from this guy. You might have to add another one.
And so it's the visiting team with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Robinson is out there with Anthony. Then there's Bradley Beal. Then there's Reggie Bullock. And it's Van Vliet in at the one. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder.
You know, one of my favorite things about TJ Warren is how much he believes in his ability to score the basketball. He doesn't back down from anyone.
And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's an 18-point game. Passes to Bullock. The dish now to Anthony. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And the shot goes in. Curry's got 10 points in just the second half.
Well, Steph Curry, one of the most dynamic ball handlers in the game. He has more moves than you can count.
Anthony kicks to Beal. Lobbed up there for Robinson. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
You've got to have a great sense of timing on the alley-oop pass. Fantastic finish by Mitchell Robinson.
Curry is inside. Covered by Van Vliet. Here's Harrell. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. Count it. Curry's got 25 points in the game.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
Bullock passes to Anthony. Greg, after we saw top prospects like LaMelo Ball and R.J. Hampton playing a year in Australia, the NBA G League sweetened the deal to attract those blue chippers to this G League, which I think is a very interesting topic and a very interesting way to go.
It is. You know, I think the salaries now can exceed $500,000, not to mention the endorsement deal. And they're on a single team that's built around their needs. Certainly an enticing option for those who want to skip the college route.
Does this affect colleges, in your opinion, in their recruiting?
Not at all. You're going to love your school no matter who plays for them, especially if you're winning.
They double-team Curry. Here's Bryant. Outside for Curry. Now here's Harrell. Pass to Rozier. Shot clock at 5. And here's Warren for 3. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Steph Curry.
No doubt he came to play tonight. This guy has been aggressive and effective.
Lakers have gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. The pass to Rozier. There's 45 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Robinson with the block. Rozier against Beal. And the shot goes in.
Boy, that is just tremendous concentration from Bradley Beal. Defense all over him, no problem.
Curry against Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Well, they knew it would be a hostile environment, and they rose to the challenge.
And sometimes when everyone's rooting against you, it seems to bring the unit closer together. It certainly did tonight.
Robinson dishes to Beal. From 12 feet out, and Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
Well, Bradley Beal gets into the mid-range. Let's remember, this is a 3-level score. He will take what you give him.
And so the Lakers take the win. A resounding... All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks.